I really think there's something to be said to the phrase of you should your heroes. Seriously. We know we can't say that word on here, but everybody knows the phrase I'm talking about, right? Your heroes. I hope so. You know, I get a lot of people on here, a lot of flack. Oh, you're a Trump supporter. Oh, you're too far left. Oh, this, oh, that. It just, I swear, it depends on the day of the week that I'm streaming. I swear. I mean, could you say I'm kind of an enemy to both sides? Yeah, because I don't buy into the system. I understand that the system's there. I understand that there's no escaping the system without complete revolution. But it doesn't mean I have to accept it. You know, it's like what George said. All those years, think about that. Like, we're in 2026 right now, right? 14 years ago, right before his death, George Carlin stood on a fucking stage and told us all the truth. And we all laughed and we all applauded. Did anyone listen? Obviously not. Look where we're at. And it's all these systems that have put into place as methods of control. Hi, guys. Methods of control for everything, right? But that is still so seriously hilarious to me that George Carlin stood on a fucking stage 14 years ago and told us the truth and no one fucking listened. And the future that he said he was scared of seeing happen, happened. And now you have such low IQ moves, right? You have such low IQ moves that people buy into left and right. People buy into white versus black. People buy into man versus woman. Like, all of these things are meant to divide, right? They want you being stuck on some 30-second content because it's proven it lessens your IQ over time. They want such low vibrational bullshit to keep you fucking contained. Because the unified people cannot rise up to overthrow a fucked up system. Like, is it just me? Like, can we sit and think critically for 2 fucking seconds? I mean, I know a lot of you claim to be Christian. What's one of the main things in Christianity? Thou shalt not worship any god before me. Thou shalt not worship idols. Go on your phone, go on your TV, anything. You have a favorite actor. You have a favorite singer. You have a favorite... That is idol worship. For those of you too low IQ to figure that out. You are playing into their hands exactly the way they want you to. They want you to be divided on a culture war. They want you to be divided on left versus right. Everything. So you don't stop, step back, and actually look at it and think critically for yourselves. It is like what George said. These people went to the same schools, they ran in the same circles, they have the same friends. Do you think there's really anything but... There's no such thing as the Democratic Party. There is no such thing as the Republican Party. Everything was put into place so you and I would be separate. Because if we get together and we start talking, yeah, they fucked me over like that, they fucked you over like that, holy... They don't want us doing that. They don't want us sitting down, looking eye to eye with each other and being like, we're all the same. They do not want us realizing that. Please tell me, how many of you actually know this? That's why I said yesterday, it's like, there's two courses to take. I take the I take the latter, not the former. You can sit down and be a complete nihilist and be like, this shit's worthless, I might as well just go along with it, whatever. But me, see, I've always liked high IQ shit, right? I love playing chess. Hell, I love playing 4D chess. I love playing 12D chess. And I'm a completionist at the end of the day. So, I'm not so nihilistic about it being like, we can't do any... No. But you can be the Joker. You can throw in a little chaos into this system that we cannot break. You can have fun with it. Why wouldn't you? If you were granted the opportunity to see the truth, the whole unfiltered, non-bullshit truth, would it scare you? Or would it kind of turn you on? Would you be like, I could play with this. I can have fun with this. Oh, they think they can do that? Just wait. Because I am nothing if not reliable on one thing. You tell me not to do something, fuck you, I'm going to do it. A lot of people think that's childish, and in some instances you might be right. But if you were a person that was born disabled to never walk, and then force yourself to walk, and then they say you would never run, so you force yourself to run. They said you would never play sports, so you force yourself to play sports. Yeah, even as an adult, you tell me not to do something, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. So, I hope I reached at least one person. Because everybody really just seems like they want to stay asleep. Just let me go along with it. You do realize you're bringing on your own downfall by just going along with it, right? That's why I agree with George. It's if you voted, you have no right to complain because you caused the problem. If you didn't vote, you didn't add to the problem, so you should be able to complain all you want. So remember this. Everybody who doesn't want to question the system, just wants to go along with the process, do not fuck with my job, do not fuck with my paycheck, blah, 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 right? That's most people. Remember this. Remember this right now. When shit goes south, you have no fucking right to complain. Remember that. When shit goes dramatically south, because all of you let this happen because you're all fucking weak, you're all pathetic, and you're not willing to stand up for anything that you fucking believe in, and you're willing to be sold on everything, you get no fucking right to complain when shit hits the fan. Remember that.